Hello children, welcome to music class this week. Do not be frightened by the Halloween season, but let's instead start with a dance. A Halloween stomp, if you will. Here we go. do do do, la do do do. Let's review Gilly, 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 Good Morning that we've been doing the last couple weeks. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Again. Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Okay, I know that was kind of fast. We'll slow it down a little bit and we're gonna add some stuff to it. For the beginning section, the Gilly, 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 I want you to tap your rhythm because we're probably going to hint, hint, use that in a little bit. Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. And then when you get to Mini Mac, I want you to pat Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, like this, okay? Let's try it. So tapping the rhythm for the first part and patting and clapping for the second part. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Pat and clap. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. To the rhythm. Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Pat and clap. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Okay, this time I'm gonna level up the challenge. Instead of just patting and clapping, we're going to pat, clap, snap. And you do it backwards. Can you do that with me? I'll slow it down and here we pat, clap, snap, clap, pat, clap, snap, clap, pat, clap, snap, clap, pat, clap, snap, clap. So when we get to the middle section, or the second section, that's how we're going to move, okay? Here we go. Singing rhythm tap, Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Pat, snap, clap. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Tap the rhythm, sing. Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini more. Okay, we're gonna do it one more time before we move on from this song today. And I'm gonna let you know right now, we are going to see who can sing this the fastest, but most accurately. Meaning, I don't wanna hear Gilly, 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 good morning, because that's not singing, that's just yelling. So we're gonna try it faster and see if you can keep up. And remember, you can always rewind the video and practice it a little extra if you feel like you need to. A little bit faster. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning. Gilly, 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 good morning to you. Mini Mac, Mini Mac, Mini, Mini, Mini Mac, Mini Mac, mini Mac, mini more. Mini Mac, mini Mac, mini Mac, mini Mac, mini more. Thank you. Let's discover the rhythm for just the very first line of Gilly, 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 good morning. Sing just that very first bit. Ready, sing, Gilly, 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 good morning. So now our first beat, Gilly, Gilly. What kind of note is that? Gilly, Gilly. Has 4 sounds, so it's Tika-Tika. Good. The next one, Gilly, good. Gilly, good. I only hear 3 sounds. We have 2 notes that only get 3 sounds. We just need to decide which part, the first or second half, is longer. Gilly, good. It's the second half. That means we have a Tika-Ti. Tika, tika, tika-ti, morning. What note gets 2 sounds? Morning. Ti, ti. Okay, tapping and singing on rhythm counts. Ready, go. Tika, 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 ti, 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 again and go. Tika, 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 ti, ti, ti. Perfect. I have another song for us now that you might know and you might not know, and that's okay. This one kind of reminds me a little bit of the story of Hansel and Gretel. Listen to my song about a witch. Witch, witch, fell in a ditch, picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch! There we go. So in the middle, you might have heard me kind of repeating that same phrase multiple times, more than I have it written on our words. Now, I'm going to add a special symbol here. You might already know that the double bar line with 2 lines means the end. Well, now I'm going to add 2 special dots to this, and I'm going to make that a repeat sign. Whenever you see the repeat sign, you sing all the way through till you get to the sign. And then you go back to where the other repeat sign was and you sing that same section 2 times before moving on. Notice what happens this time as I sing with our repeat sign. Witch, witch, fell in a ditch, picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch! Do you see how I repeated the middle section? And then you'll notice also I have it colored and the words are a little bit different. Are you my children? And then the answer, yes, we're your children. For right now, I'll sing the part that says, are you my children? And you can respond, yes, we're your children. Can you sing, yes, we're your children? Yes, we're your children. Yes, we're your children. Yes, we're your children. Good. And then at the very end, I think you can handle saying, no, you old witch. Can you say that? No, you old witch. Okay, I'm going to start singing from the very, very beginning, and I want you to sing, yes, we're your children, when I get there, and I want you to say the ending part. Here we go, my turn first. Witch, witch, fell in a ditch, picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch! There you go. Okay, let's learn the whole song together. So my turn first and then yours. Witch, witch, fell in a ditch. 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 Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Picked picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Beginning together go. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Again and sing. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. This time, let's learn the whole part actually. So the next part, are you my children? Are you my children? Are you my children? Are you my children? And you already know the next part, so you know the whole song now. Let's try it from the very beginning. Ready, sing. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch. This time keep a beat. Beat, beat, ready, sing. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch. Okay, now this time I want you to sing the solo part. So the are you my children when we get there, and I'll sing the yes, we are your children. And I'll be singing about me, and Charlie's on this couch, and Ashley's over here listening to your lesson. So I know you can't see them though. Maybe they'll appear later. Here we go, all together. Ready, sing. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Yes, we're your children. Yes, we're your children. No, you old witch. Good. So you know how I've been calling the Are You My Children my special solo? That's because it is. But whenever one person is singing at the same time, whenever one person is singing alone, it is called a solo. Can you say solo? So now whenever we have multiple people singing the same thing at the same time, we call it unison, like a unicycle. Can you say unison? I should clarify, a unicycle only has one wheel. Okay, I have invited a super special guest with me today, my sister, Miss Jillian, and we are going to give some examples of our solo and unison singing with your which song. Notice how many times we sing unison. I'm going to show it by using my sign language, you. Here we go, beginning. Let it go. Which fell in a ditch. Picked up a penny and thought she was rich. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch! So now, there is something, we're not going to use this too much right now, because we use a lot of unison singing in music class. There is something called harmony, though. Harmony is when you have two or more pitches that are being played or sung at the same time. We're going to do just the middle section with my special solo, and then we're going to show you what harmony sounds like. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? Yes, we're your children. Are you my children? No, you old witch! So, that was solo, one at a time, unison, singing the same pitch at the same time, and then a bonus harmony that we aren't going to practice yet. Woo! Let's review Pumpkin Pumpkin. Here we go. dancing. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Congratulations. Now last week we discovered the rhythm for pumpkin, pumpkin. Let's practice it again, singing it one time and then we'll add the rhythm. Ready, go. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. What note did we use for pumpkin? 2 sounds. T, pumpkin, 2 sounds. T, round and 2 sounds. T, fat. 1 sound. Toss. Can you sing? T, ta. Go. T, ta. Turn into a. That's 4 sounds. Tika-tika, jack-o'-lantern. Tika-tika, just like 2 sounds. T, that. Ta. Can you please sing on your rhythm counts, tapping and singing? Ready, go. T, ta. Tika-tika, tika-tika, T, ta. Thank you. Today we are also going to add our solfege. Woo. Okay, we're going to start, I'm going to tell you, on do. So we go do, lu. Is the next pitch going up or down or staying the same? Do, lu. It's going up. So we've got that. It's definitely above do. Is it stepping or skipping? Do, lu. Well, let's practice it. Is it do to re? Do, re. I don't know about that. Is it do, mi? Yes, do, mi. So we have do, mi. Good. Pumpkin, do, mi, pumpkin. Does the next word sound the same or different? Do, mi, pumpkin. It sounds the same, so we can just do the same thing. Do, mi, and then we have round and. Is that the same again or different? Do, mi, round and. Same thing, so we can add it again. Do, mi. So we have do, mi, fat. Is that the same or different? Do, mi, fat. Definitely different. So is it going up or down? It's going up. Is it stepping up? Do we know a note that steps up for me? Do, mi. That doesn't sound right. Is it skipping up? Do, mi, so. It sure is. So that is a so. So we have do, mi, so. Turn. Is that the same pitch or a different one? So, turn. Same pitch, so it's going to be so again. Turn in. Turn into. Those are all the same. So we have so, oh. Does go up or down? So, It does go up, so what is right above so? So, lo. Good. Jack, so, lo, so. Oops, I kind of accidentally said it. But yeah, it's a so. It steps right back down. So, lo, so, oh. Is it going up or down? It's going down. Is it stepping down? Do we know that steps down from so? So, lo, so. No, we don't know that yet. So what's next? Mi. So, lo, so, mi. So, mi. It goes really low to do. So, lo, so, mi, do. Do. What's next? Is it going up or down from do? It's going up from do. So, lo, so, mi, do. Is it stepping up or skipping up? It's stepping up, so it's so, lo, so, mi, do, re, just, do, re, just. What is next? Mi, good. Mi, that, steps right back to re, and then do. Yeah, can you sing that on solfege? Ready, go. Do, mi, do, mi, do, mi, so. So, 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 lo, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Try it again with hand signs. Do, mi, do, mi, do, mi, so. So, 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 lo, so, mi, do, re, mi, re, do. Good job. Now let's just do a teeny tiny bit of that game we did last time. I believe it was pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Can we try that clapping padding? And then you can make up your own faces. See how many crazy ones you can come up with. Ready, go. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Fish. Ready, go. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Ready, go. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Last one. Pumpkin, pumpkin, round and fat. Turn into a jack-o'-lantern just like that. Great. Okay, let's review another song that we did last week. Maybe you'll recognize it when I play it. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. It's such a sad song. Let's try it again. Ready, go. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. Tap your feet and sing. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. Tap your rhythm and go. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. It's just so sad. Do you remember what we call it when it's sad like that? We call it minor. Can you say minor? It's a minor sad. I have an idea though. What if, and hear me out on this, what if we make it happy? Maybe we can sing it something like this. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. Oh, that's a little better. Let's try that again together. Happy. Ready, go. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. Thank you. Let's discover the rhythm for Autumn Leaves. Tap it just one more time, singing and tapping the rhythm. Ready, go. Autumn leaves are falling, nights are growing chill, maple leaves are turning red along the hill. Okay, for our first notes we have autumn leaves are. Autumn leaves are. What kind of note do we know that gets 4 sounds? Autumn leaves are. Our tika-tika. Then we have falling. What gets 2 sounds? Falling. Tika-Ti. The next part. Nights are growing. Nights are growing. Sounds like 4 sounds, which is ticka-ticka, and then chew. 1 sound, ta. Maple leaves are 4 sounds, ticka-ticka, turning red, turning red, ticka-ticka along the hill. Or wait, ticka-ticka, ticka-ticka along the is the only part that we're looking at. Okay, it's 2 sounds, T, then hill. 1 long sound, ta. Can you please tap and sing this on our rhythm counts? Ready, go. Ticka-ticka, T, ticka-ticka, ta. Ticka-ticka, ticka-ticka, T, ta again. Ticka-ticka, T, ticka-ticka, ta. Ticka-ticka, ticka-ticka, T, ta. Thank you. Before we move on from that song, let's test our ears. So we had our major sounds, happy, and our minor sounds. Now I'm using a thumbs up for major and a thumbs down for minor. This does not mean that major is good and minor is bad. It's just that there's 1 note in the middle of my 3 chords that when it's up, it's major, and when it's down, it's minor. So that's why I have up and down. So I'm gonna play a couple chords and we're gonna see how you do. The first one, is it major or minor? Major. Next one. Minor. Next one. Major. Next one. It sounds minor, and that's what we call a chord progression, and it almost sounds like a song. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more and then we'll move on. Here we go. Next one. Minor. And the last one. Minor. Let's learn a new song called Pass the Pumpkin. Pass the pumpkin around and round, listen for that spooky sound. Oh, oh, will it stop on you? Ah! Great. Okay, listen to it once again and listen for what the pumpkin is doing. Here we go. Pass the pumpkin round and round, listen for that spooky sound. Oh, oh, will it stop on you? Boo! Great. Okay, this time I want you to join me on singing the ooh, ooh, and you can do the hands with it. Ready, listen, pass the pumpkin round and round, listen for that spooky sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? Boo! I bet you got that boo at the end too. Okay, my turn and then it's yours. Pass the pumpkin round and round, pass the pumpkin round and round, pass the pumpkin round and round, pass the pumpkin round and round. Listen for that spooky sound, listen for that spooky sound, listen for that spooky sound, listen for that spooky sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sing. Pass the pumpkin round and round. Listen for that spooky sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? Woo! This time tap the rhythm and sing. Pass the pumpkin round and round. Listen for that spooky sound. Ooh, ooh, will it stop on you? Woo! Thank you. Now, we've been discussing the difference between major, the happier sounds, and minor, the sadder sounds. So our song here, Pass the Pumpkin Round and Round, has that spooky sound. So it is minor. So I want you to change the word spooky to minor when we sing it. Sing it once again, and then we're going to discover our rhythms. Ready, sing. Pass the pumpkin round and round. Listen to the minor sound. Ooh, ooh, will it land on you? Boo. Okay, so our first beat, pass the pumpkin round and round. We're gonna, since we're singing the song really slowly, it's gonna seem like very slow rhythms. But our first beat is pass the pumpkin. So how many sounds does pass the pumpkin have? 1, 2, 3, 4. What note gets 4 sounds on a beat? Tika-Tika. So then the next one, round and round. How many sounds is that? Round and round. 3 sounds. What notes do we know that get 3 sounds on the beat? So we have either Tika-Ti or Ti-Tika. Now we got to decide which part is faster, the first part or the second part. Round and round. The first part was quicker, so it's Tika-Ti. Good, listen. Listen to the Tika-Tika minor sound. 3 sounds. Is it faster than shorter like the one earlier? Minor sound. It is, so it's Tika-Ti again. And then we have woo, woo. 2 sounds, 1 beat. Ti-Ti. Woo. Same thing again, Ti-Ti. Will it land on? Tika-Tika, you. Boo. 2 sounds, Ti-Ti. Can you please sing this on our rhythm counts, tapping and singing? Ready, go. Tika-Tika, Tika-Ti. Tika-Tika, Tika-Ti. Ti-Ti, Ti-Ti. Tika-Tika, Ti-Ti. I think it's important for us to note that just because 16th notes or Tika-Tika notes are supposed to be faster doesn't necessarily mean that our tempo, the speed of the song, is going to be fast. Sing this once again, tapping and singing your rhythm counts. Ready, go. Tika-Tika, Tika-Ti. Tika-Tika, Tika-Ti. Ti-Ti, Ti-Ti. Tika-Tika, Ti-Ti. Thank you. So we haven't talked about musical form in a while, but if you remember, musical form is a way that we can organize music. Some things that you might remember would be A-B form or binary, or even A-B-A, where we have one idea, A, followed by another idea, which is B. And sometimes you repeat the A idea again, and there's all sorts of different ways to organize it. Well, we have a new type of form that we can discuss for today. It is called rondo form. Can you say rondo form? So rondo form starts with one idea, has a new idea, goes back to the original idea, has something completely different, and then goes back to the original idea once again. Watch this short video to see just how it works.
Rondo form, what's that?
It was made popular in the Baroque period. Abaca.
Abaca?
Abaca. Yeah, you work it out and I'll sit down and watch.
Abaca.
So like A-B-A-C-A, I guess that's what he's saying.
Yeah, and I guess we switch between the A and the B and the C parts. Yeah. Okay, I'll start off. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Go, Walker. Great Scott, I think they've done it. They've done it. They've made a rondo piece. Cool. A, B, A, C, A. That is rondo form. Everybody together.
Now I have one more example for you of rondo form in a song that I think you're going to recognize. It's called Für Elise in America is how we say it, but the correct German is Für Elise. Now today, because of Halloween, we're going to call it Für Elise, like a monster. Here we go. Ta-ta for now. I hope you had a nice time. Enjoy your Halloween season, and I shall see you next time. Do click turn in before you depart, so that I know you have completed your work. Adieu, adieu, arrivederci.